प्रभु आनंद दाता, नाम हमको दीजिए। शीघ्र सारे दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए। हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदा चारी बने। लीजिए हमको शरण में, हम सदा चारी बने। शांति चाहक धर्म रक्षक, वीर व्रतधारी बने। हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें। प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें। सत्य बोले झूठ त्यागे, मेल आपस में करे। हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, निंदा किसी की हम किसी से भूल कर भी ना करे। निंदा किसी की हम किसी से भूल कर भी ना करे। दिव्य जीवन हो हमारा, तेरा यश गाया करे। हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, हे प्रभु आनंद दाता, हे प्रभु आनंद दाता। जय श्री कृष्ण।
Ashok Bhai and Kusum Bhai, thank you very much for wonderful prarthana. Thank you. As you all know, we have a unique program today. You may be aware that Indo-American Senior Citizen Center of New York is invariably doing 2 programs every month. We have already done one program at the beginning of this month on 8th of July on Hillside, where a speaker was from India on Indian culture. How the non-resident people can promote Indian culture. That was the subject. Today, there are 4 organizations which have come together for a wonderful, unique program to make your life happier and healthier through Indian philosophy. So, India Home, Indo-American Senior Citizen Center of New York, Gopio Manhattan and Gopio New York, all 4 organizations are joining together today to give you this wonderful program. So before we start the program, I will request our President, Jagdish Bhai Patel, to have a welcome address. Jagdish Bhai.
Thank you. From Indo-American Senior Citizen Center of New York, I welcome to everyone. We have a nice program today, and we have upcoming program next week, picnic. જે કોઈએ નામ ના લખાવે આજે લખાવી દેજો એટલે અમને કાઉન્ટ્સની ખબર પડે. તો પ્લીઝ દરેક જણ મિક્સર કરી લેજો. બસની ટ્રીપ ફૂલ થઈ ગઈ છે એટલે વેઇટિંગમાં નામ લઈએ છીએ બધાના અત્યારે. એટલે જો કોઈને આવવાની ઈચ્છા હોય તો વેઇટિંગમાં નામ લખજો. કદાચ જો કેન્સલ થાય તો તમારો નંબર લાગશે. બીજું તમને ખબર છે કે આપણે દરેક પ્રોગ્રામ બ્રેક ઇવન થતા નથી. એક્સપેન્સ આપણો વધારે છે પણ ડોનેશન ઉપર બધું ચાલે છે. એટલે કોઈને પણ કંઈ સ્પોન્સરશિપ કરવી હોય તો જરૂર કરજો કે જેથી આપણે તકલીફ ઓછી પડે. અને આજના પ્રોગ્રામમાં આઈ એમ સ્પેશિયલી થેન્ક્સ ટુ ઇન્ડિયા હોમ ડૉક્ટર કે અને એમનો જે આપણને લિંક જે એમના થ્રુ મળી છે એવા મુકુંદભાઈ કે જે આપણા ઇન્ડિયા આઈએસએસસી માટે ખૂબ જ મહાનુભાવ કહેવાય. એમના વગર આપણે ચાલે નહીં. તો એમનો પણ ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. થેન્ક યુ.
Thank you, Jagdish Bhai. As Jagdish Bhai already mentioned, our host for this today's program is India Home. And India Home has very graciously allowed us their space and also the food for our programs. So we once again thank India Home very much for their generosity. India Home itself has lot of other programs, lot of other events going on, lot of other programs. Some of you must have already picked up some of the flyers. So before we proceed further, I will request Dr. Kalaspudi to give us a brief idea, and thereafter if you need further details, there are so many other announcements we are going to make, but let us have our main event over and thereafter we will make those announcements. But initially I will request Dr. Vasundhara Kalaspudi to give us an idea about the activities of India Home. Dr. Kalaspudi.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, we are so happy because our president of India Home, Mukundji, is here too. I know most of you know him as the president of Indo-American Senior Citizen. And one of the important things is the collaboration between Indo-American Senior Citizen Group and India Home. We can do many more things together. I always believe coming together makes it much easier for all of us. And in fact, anybody wants any program information or coming to India Home Centers, you can just fill out your membership form, which is free. You just need to put your name and your address and phone number and email. That's all. If you don't have email, it's even if you have phone number of your children, that's also fine. This is only just to connect with you and tell you what are all different things. We have different locations, senior centers, one in Flushing Hindu Center and one in Satyanarayan Mandir, that's in Jackson Heights, and one in Richmond Hill, and our biggest center is in Jamaica Muslim Center in the Jamaica area. We have programs here on Friday, and we have a dementia daycare program on 3 days a week, on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, specifically for people with mild dementia and moderate dementia. It is a social adult day program, but don't worry about the insurances or money. Everything is free for you. Anybody needed the services, they can come here. We also do a lot of case management. If somebody needs access right application, or maybe housing application, or insurance application, or the citizenship help, everything we offer, and you just come to the staff members or one of the centers, connect with them, and they will help you out. And in the weekend, most importantly, on Saturdays, we have intergenerational technology class. You have the flyers, which is from 10 o'clock morning, 10 to 12:30. And we started it, it's already 6 weeks over, and people really love. The kids are coming, some families are coming with, grandparents and children, and their grandchildren are also coming. And Sunday, we have intergenerational creative aging program, which is like one class in the morning, from morning 10 to 12, and the other class in the afternoon 2 to 4:30. In fact, all this embossing, it was done in the last 2 classes. One of them I did also. So it's a very important thing actually. I was so happy to see one grandmother, her daughter, and the daughter's grandkids, two young kids, 13-year-old boys. All 4 of them, they participated in this. This is an advantage. Come with your grandchildren and come together so that they can do something, because we wanted the children to be away from computers, right? From screen. So this is one way of bringing them and developing the bonding with them again. So please, all these programs are free. Come over, enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. K. Now our main program, but before we go to our main program of Happy Yoga, I will request our Paramarshak. She already mentioned Mukund Bhai was our president for so many years. Now, though we didn't want him to go, he was very much asking us to relieve him for last so many years. Finally, he has retired, but he has still continued his association with us, and he is our Paramarshak. Paramarshak is consultant or advisor, and we are fortunate to get his services even now. Now, today's program, we have been able to get it through Mukund Bhai only, and Tirlok ji, if you see his profile, you will realize that how lucky we are to get it, to make our life healthier and happier. So I will request Mukund Bhai to introduce Tirlok ji, and then he will take over. Thank you, Mukund Bhai.
Thank you, Bhagai Bhai. Good afternoon, Tirlok ji. Dr. Vasundhara Kalaspade, Executive Director of India Home. Mr. Jagdish Patel, President of Indo-American Senior Citizen Center of New York, and friends. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you, Sir Tirlok ji, because even in a sweltering day like this one, you managed to come here, and with your team and all that, we really appreciate. Tirlok ji is a very famous personality in Indian filmmaking. He is an Indian-American filmmaker. He is a producer, actor, director, as well as the writer of Indian films. And he is an Emmy-nominated filmmaker. That's a great achievement for all of us. And he's a Happy Life Yoga speaker. Now the basic principle that he's going to teach, I believe, is how to live happier and a healthier life through the wisdom of yoga, Ayurveda, and the Indian philosophy. He is the CEO of Apple Productions, which has made a number of Indian films, and in 1990 made a pioneer film, Lonely in America, depicting the lives of Indians living in USA. And that film became so famous that it was shown in 74 countries and also on HBO, as well as it was participated in 37 film festivals and won him so many awards. He is appreciated and also acclaimed globally because he has been acknowledged by New York Times, Hollywood Reporter, and the prestigious magazine like Variety and Entertainment Today. A little bit more only, that's what I got. Little bit.
Let's have the party begin, sir.
No,
that is enough.
Little bit. These people should know what you have done. Are you agreeing with me? Yes. Yeah, that's okay. So you have to, just listen. And also that he has been, as I said, that acknowledged by all these newspapers and famous magazines. He was awarded the Pride of India Gold Medal by Indian Ambassador in the US, as well as he was presented with the New York Citizen Award from the New York Mayor's Office. That was a great achievement also. He made a study in Actors Institute, also New York Academy of
Theatrical. That's enough, sir. That's enough.
That's right, yeah. And also the West Barron School of Television. If anybody wants to start a restaurant business, he's the right person because he can guide you about the starting, managing, and the operating of restaurants. He
I
has,
think that's a good idea.
yeah,
We'll
he,
start a senior citizen restaurant.
and he has appeared in advertisements in a number of companies like a Campbell's Soup, and also Channel 7 Eyewitness News, Channel 13 PBS, as well as with Microsoft, Air India, and Nokia. I have to say much more, but he won't allow me to say.
No,
So I will stop here, right? Thank you.
No, actually, I have forgotten all that. Thank you for reminding me, sir. So anyway, I'm going to come in the front there. I'd like to first thank you very much for that delicious lunch. Hello. Thank you very much for delicious lunch. It made me very emotional by the people who were serving there. It reminded me of my mother as well. You know, like why they call the mothers the best cook, they add love. So the ladies who were serving the food there, they were just so loving and caring. They wanted to make sure everyone enjoys it. So thank you very much for that. You know, we will do some formalities, but one thing I promise and guarantee, by the end of our event, we all going to be in a different state of mind. It's going to be full of love, laughter, beautiful feelings. You know, like the flight, initially when you go to the airport, the formalities are there. And then when it takes off on the high zone, and that's what I'm going to promise you. As you know, to put any good event, one needs a very good team. Am I right, sir? One needs a very good team. All these things takes time. So I also like to have the permission to introduce my team here. First of all, Ms. Neha Loya, please stand up. Neha is the Director of Happiness for Happy Life Yoga. Stand up, please. So I want people to know who you are. She is the Director of Happiness for Happy Life Yoga. She's also a filmmaker, commercial as well as spiritual. In India, she has worked with many movies. My Name is Khan, Piku, Amitabh Bachchan, you name it. And now she makes spiritual movies here. So this is all the blessings because of her mother. I'm for unbeliever on that. Thank you, Nehaji. Thank you for being part of the team. My friend John Pina. Mr. John Pina. Everyone, he's here. John Pina is also a filmmaker and a supporter and part of the Happy Life Yoga team. Thank you, John, for being here. My cameraman, Bohan Chen, hi. Thank you for being here. He's going to be photographing. Make sure all these people look 20 years younger. So use that filter, right? Women agree with me? Yes. Big responsibility, but you can do that, okay? I have invited today some very special people who have a gift for you later on. And before you leave, they will give you that gift. And in between my show, I will have them also speak about their presentation as well. That is Claudine and Jack. So they will be coming later on for a few minutes and share. And before you leave, in the end, they will have a gift coupon for you. I also have a friend of mine here, Mr. Parveen Chopra. Parveen ji, could you come here? Parveen Chopra is a long association with the All Positive Living. He was a publisher in India, chief editor. Now he has started something here, Lotus in the Mud. You all know Lotus in the Mud means Kichad Mein Kamal. So I like to invite him to share a few things about what he's doing. So later on, take his card so you can go on his website, stimulate your mind with the positive thinking. And he will be also circulating things. Here it is.
There is something called the warm-up act. So I'm the warm-up act. My name is Parveen Chopra. And before I talk about Lotus in the Mud, just one point. If you go to India, in big cities like Delhi and Bombay, in all the parks in the morning, you go and see seniors, mainly seniors, doing. So I think he picked up from there, and his happy life yoga is not just laughter therapy.
Sir, talk about you. Sir, talk about you. Don't talk about me.
Okay. So I am a journalist. In India, I was running a spiritual magazine called Life Positive. After coming to America, I was editor of the South Asian Times newspaper. You may have read. And I also wrote about actually India Home in that paper. But now I'm doing Lotus in the Mud. It's a web magazine, only online magazine. And it is about wellness, spirituality, yoga, meditation, all things which are good for body, mind, and spirit. And it is paywall free. You don't have to pay to visit and read the articles. And now I also started a newsletter called the Lotus Bloom. It is every 2 weeks. That is also free. And if anybody wants to be a subscriber to this newsletter, they can go to alotusinthemud.com/newsletter. And I'll also circulate after the event my flyers, and you can go to the website, you can subscribe to the newsletter. Thank you, Tilak.
Today we hear all about love. Anyway, my name is Trilok Malik. I'm Emmy nominated filmmaker and a founder of Happy Life Yoga. My namaste to all of you. That is my humble bowing to your good self. What's a happy life yoga? While I was growing up younger, I wanted everything. I wanted lots of money, lots of girlfriends, home. Are you laughing because the girlfriends?
Money.
He's saying money. But what I'm trying to say is I wanted to have everything. Big homes. Sir, I want you to be moving a little bit there. A beautiful man, sir. Yes. Good. So I wanted to have everything. Home, big home, fame, power, relationships. Everything I wanted to have. So I thought that was the key to have a happy life. Indian philosophy says you can have it all. You can have all those things you want. They are meant for you. That's why they are there. But if you want to be happier and healthier, there are certain rules you have to follow. While you're on this journey, and I believe many of you have been on that journey already, and I'm going to come to that special point later on. So that was the reason from my own experiences, my own journey, and drawing from the essence of Ayurveda, Indian philosophy, and yoga. This yoga is not a physical yoga. That's why I said no mats needed. This yoga is the yoga of life, because we don't live in big homes. We don't live in apartments. We live in mind and our heart. Am I right?
Yes.
Are you people agree with me?
Yes.
Yes, you agree with me. We live in our mind and heart. If these two are in balance, we feel happy. If these two things are in balance, we feel happy. But the reality of life is, there's always a struggle going on. Man kya chahta hai aur dimag kya bolta hai. You all agree with me? Or I'm the only one who feels that way sometimes? You all agree that there's always a constant struggle between the mind and the heart. Heart is chanchal. Heart is very fluid. Mind is influenced the way we grow up, the things we know, or things we learned from our parents or our society or our teachers. So what is the real essence? I am one of you. I am trying to the same journey. I want to be happier, I want to be healthier, and yet I want everything. Are you guys want to be happy and healthier as well? Yes. Are you guys ready for that journey with me for the next 1 hour? Yes. Yes? I want to hear it. Yes? 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 Yes. Well, one more time louder. Yes? Yes? Okay, great. Now before I take you to the next level, because once I take the flight, we all going to go together on a very high journey. I want to invite two my friends here who have a special gift so they can tell what they do. After they are done, I am back and we are ready to fly. Okay? Without what? Without what?
Ticket. Without ticket.
You know, she's been flirting with me from the time I come here. Do you have your husband here? But she's beautiful. Ma'am, you are very beautiful. Everyone agrees? Look at that smile. Thank you. Please come. Here's Jack and Jack.
Jack and Claudine.
Jack and Claudine, please go ahead.
So, hello everybody, thank you very much. I appreciate the welcome that we've had here. How many people have a cell phone, a smartphone? Okay. Why does a crazy woman like me start a new business after 70? I'm crazy also, but we find ourselves sometimes in a situation where we want to be with somebody. We don't want to be alone, and we want somebody to come with us and go with us somewhere. Does it need to be somebody who's medically active? No, it could be anybody as long as it's the right person. We've seen the problem, and so has everybody else. So what we did, this guy and me, and I'll tell you a little bit about him afterwards, what we did is we created a product that's called Zage. I'm going to leave discount coupons for everybody, and what Zage does is it matches a person who's looking for somebody to do something fun with people who we choose, who are vetted, who are background checked, who have experience in life to come and join you. Very simple. It sounds like it's easy, but it's really not. Because the technology that we created, everybody's using the smartphone, so everybody knows how to do 3 clicks. We created technology that works on 3 clicks. That's the most important thing about this particular company. Vetted people, 3 clicks and it's done, easy peasy. How did I get here? Well, I married this guy 50 years ago, and 45 years ago, he started working in elder care. He was 23 years old, started working in elder care. And his commitment to elder care is what brought me, after working on Wall Street for 40 years, to create this product. So hopefully, after we're done and I hand you the discount codes, you look at it, you see if it's something you want to use. Any problem you have at all, pick up the phone, call me, my number's on everything, and I hope that you join us in this adventure.
Well, I married this crazy woman too. Well, I am married 51 years ago, and certainly in such a positive atmosphere. I always hate to be the guy that, you know, talks about the problem. Now, I am an elder advocate, and what I do is protect people in hospitals, in nursing homes, when they're getting home care. Okay, I do advocacy for people that are in nursing homes. I think a lot of people in this room have experienced what goes on. Hospitals are not the hospitals that they used to be. They want to patch you up. They want to send you to a nursing home. They want you to go right away. And you're there and you have problems. So I'm the guy who comes in and makes sure that you get quality care in whatever situation you're in. Okay? So, in short, that's it. We'll go to a positive program. I will leave some cards for people. give them to your children. Okay, when you go to the hospital, God forbid, have them call me. All right, I give free advice in the beginning, and I can help them navigate this system for them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Claudine. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. I hope you still get dinner tonight because you called her crazy.
No, I'm the one who calls myself crazy.
That's why I'm having her.
Great, good. So I am back. The session of Happy Life Yoga for senior citizens. They say they are retired. I don't call them retired. I call them retire. Sir, you agree with me? Retire. Different chapter of life now. Retire का मतलब टायर दोबारा लगाना है. Retire नहीं, retire तो जब वहां जाएंगे तभी retire होंगे. Agree? So I call retire. It's a privilege to be standing in this room here with so much wisdom, people who have lived their life. First of all, I seek all of your blessings for me and my team. Because I always believe when the blessings come from elders, they are double effective. So thank you very much for that. You know, as a person, as we are growing older, we look back our life. We begin to realize what is important, what will make me happy, what will give me the peace of mind. Sir, do you think somebody else can give you happiness? No. And if you say, oh, my grandson, my son, my children, that's not the happiness I'm talking about. I am talking about the happiness which you feel inside, which is yours. That space is yours. You all have done so much for your children and a grand bacche ka. Oh, you want to make sure they're okay. That is wonderful. You were in this life were meant to do that. Now it's time to follow your heart. You agree with me? Yes. You all agree with me on that? Yes. Follow your heart. I like that. Sir, do you agree with me? Follow your heart. Do what you want to do, right, sir? I love you all. Can you tell me all back, I love you?
Yes, we love you.
I love you, and there's no one jealous here, right?
Once again. Let me get this on camera.
Yeah, we love you.
Oh boy. I like everyone to close their eyes for a minute and give yourself a hug. And repeat after me. Don't worry about who's sitting next to you. Just speak it loud enough. Close your eyes. I love myself. 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 Oh my God, I love myself so much. I love myself so much that I'm responsible for my own happiness and health. I'll say it. I love myself so much. It is my responsibility for my health and happiness. So you're going to promise me from today onward, you will all love yourself? Yes. And you will say in the morning to yourself, I love myself. I love myself, sir.
I love myself.
I love myself. I love myself.
I love my son.
Look at that. She said, my son. Okay, here we go again. Haji, boliye.
I love myself.
Yes.
I love myself.
How about here, everyone?
I love myself.
Okay, great. So I love myself.
I love myself.
Myself, my God. And you know, this is not being selfish. It is being responsible to your health and happiness. कोई बोले अरे यार क्या बोल रहा है अपने आप को बहुत प्यार करता है क्या घमंडी है क्या is full of ego or what? No. Because it is my responsibility to take care of my health and happiness. बाकी सब तमाशे चलते रहेंगे लाइफ में. You agree with me?
Yes.
बच्चे आए ना आए प्यार करे ना करे सब चलता रहेगा ना.
Absolutely.
The life goes on, whether it's children or work or husband or wife or relationships. Life goes on. See, the idea is, I love myself. I love myself. Okay, see, that is the basis of happy life yoga. Love yourself. When you love yourself and you accept that, that is when the first step in the journey begins. Okay? I like to suggest everyone, like from tomorrow morning when you wake up, the first thing you say, I love myself, and repeat after me, I will do my best to have a happy, healthy, happy day. I didn't hear it. Why some of them don't want that? So say it. I will do my best to have a happy, healthy, happy day. Because the trying is very important. I will do my best. It is important. It doesn't matter because I know by the end of the day, things will not be the way I have wished them. But still, I did my best. I did my best. Yes, and I love myself. I like to invite everyone to laugh. You know, लोग समझते हैं यार ये पागल है किसी reason के बगैर laugh कर रहे हैं. People think that you are laughing without any reason. I say we really don't need a reason to laugh. We can be grateful. We can laugh at the beauty. We can laugh at absurdity of the life also. You agree with me?
Yes.
So, I invite everyone to laugh today with me right now. Let's say, what's the reason we're going to find? What reason we have? No reason. Or you can laugh with me or you can laugh at me. Either way. So, you know, many of you know about the Ravana laugh, right? Ravana laugh? Let's try that Ravana laugh. You know what's Ravana laugh? वो रामायण में है ना रावण. Oh my. मजा आया मजा आया मजा आया You guys had fun You guys had fun You loved it I love myself I love myself Oh boy You know, after laughing, it has many good reasons. One, it opens up your chest, it opens up your lungs. It takes away some wrinkles, not all, but some wrinkles. You know, so what I'm trying to imply here is, you should all find a reason to laugh every day. दूध का गिलास भी गिर गया तो हंसो अरे यार दूध गिर गया रोटी जल जाए अरे यार रोटी जल गई हस्बैंड ने गुस्से हो दिया अरे यार इनका तो काम ही यही है What do you say? आपके हस्बैंड क्या है Mister, you are in trouble today. लेकिन क्या वाइफ को ये भी नहीं मालूम होता what husband is doing. वो भी कह रहे ठीक है यार 40 साल से झेला है अभी झेल ले. But woman is always the boss. But anyway, what I was trying to imply was that we must find a reason to laugh, whether it's good things or whether it's a tragedy. Because life is beautiful. Now I like to talk about the balance. Balance of the Indian philosophy. Artha, Dharma, Kama and Moksha. Artha, Dharma, Kama and Moksha. Kama is all your desires. Artha is all your resources. And dharma is to do the right thing. When all these three things are in balance, we feel moksha or we feel happy or we feel light. There's always a struggle goes on in our mind between our desires and our resources. Am I right, sir? Yes. Am I right, ladies? Yes. Always a fight, right? इच्छाएं कुछ और है, इकोनॉमिक्स कुछ और है, और उसके साथ it also makes us sad sometimes, right? When those desires are not met, we feel a little bit unhappy. What the Indian philosophy says, and this is not new philosophy, this is time tested. Have a balance, have it all. As I said in the beginning, have it all, but have a balance between your kama desires. It could be home, it could be relationship, it could be children, it could be anything. New car, new business, and your resources. Dharma means you make the right choice. For example, let's say you have a desire to buy, as a common, a Mercedes car. That costs $60,000. But your resources are only $20,000. Now what do? You can do, oh God, $60,000. It's only some people have it, some people don't have it. And then what you, leave it, yeah. So what does it mean is, you can say, hey, I don't have 60,000, I'm happy with $20,000 car. Or I will make 60. For now, 20,000 is okay. The minute you decide, how do you feel that time?
Well, I'm optimistic.
Good. That's what I'm saying. Buy the 20,000 and make 60. What do you feel, man?
I feel contented.
That's the key. That's the key. You want to be happier? make sure you have a balance between your artha and kama. It's a challenge though. Remember I said earlier, mind and body. Salah hamesha struggle rehta hai. He's always fighting, always looking at other people's achievements, always comparing ourselves and not realizing I love myself and it's my responsibility. Say it, I love myself. It's my responsibility to be happy and healthy. One more laugh. You guys are ready?
I will tell her. What she's saying is you avoid of me, that's why you went away.
So I just spoke about the philosophy. Indian philosophy have a lot of other things as well. But the main which every human being goes through is the conflict between kama, artha and dharma. You agree with me, most of you, we go through every day on this? Yes. We all go through this every day. Second, I like to talk about Ayurveda. What is Ayurveda? Ayurveda is a very vast knowledge, but the one most single important thing of the Ayurveda teaching is eat right for your body. If you eat the right food for your body, you will stay healthy. Does anybody agree with me or not? Yes. You agree with me, right? Yes. But do you follow it? Yes. Not all the time. Yes. She loves rasgullas.
Very much.
Pizza.
Yes.
Okay.
How many follow it?
So the idea is we all know the knowledge, but we don't follow, we don't practice. Right, ma'am? We don't practice.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
So the idea is to have a remind to ourselves, chalo yaar, 5 days good healthy food, and 2 days I can really have pizzas and gulab jamuns, wow, and all those great desserts. So Ayurveda says, it's a very vast science. So it is good to be careful what you eat in your body. At least try. Try to eat healthy food. Most of the time, if not all the time, at least most of the time. You know, people give oh, I'm so busy. I'm so hard. I'm working. I have no time. Let me have a sandwich. And then they say, I'm working for food, I'm working for living, and then you eat. So, Ayurveda have a lot more things, wonderful massages for your body, Ayurvedic herbs, and other things. Since we are taking a short flight here, so that is why I like to say about Ayurveda is, be careful, pay attention to what you eat. Because if you don't, do you think anybody cares? If one gets sick, if you get sick, do you think anybody cares?
I don't think so. You care for yourself.
I love myself. I love myself.
I love myself.
I love myself. You know, when you get sick sometime, you ever go in the hospital, friends aa jayenge, bagel le aayenge, you know, they bring some oranges. Oh, my friend, I'm so sorry you are sick, get well. आधा घंटा बैठेंगे 6 दफा सेल फोन पे देखेंगे. राइट राइट. अरे यार वो जाना था वो अस्पताल में, अरे क्यों चला गया, जाना तो पड़ेगा ही नहीं यार, वो लोग सोसाइटी क्या करेंगे. So the best revenge is stay healthy. You know, a lot of Gujarati famous doctors, you know that, right? So when I meet them at parties, I tell them, sir, I'm happy to see you at the party. I never want to come to your office. Unless it needs to be. So whose responsibility is to take care of your health and happiness? Tell me who? Yourself. So I love myself. Say it. Okay. The third. Okay. So now we know about the philosophy and we know about the Ayurveda. The third thing is yoga. Now yoga, a lot of people think it's only the asanas. It's not only the asanas. There are so many other things involved in that. Okay? Yoga is about moving your body, doing some kind of a movement, whether you do it this way, whether you do it this way, that way. It's moving your body. That's yoga. There are various forms. And two of the most important thing about yoga is the breathing. Do the proper breathing and the meditation. And many times people don't know how to breathe properly. You know, even though as a children we know how to breathe, we learn that. But sometimes we need to be conscious about the breathing and the moving. Now, sometimes you can't do all that physical yoga. What I recommend is find a way to move. Even let's say you're talking to people on the phone, in the house, do this way. So this way you're moving, doing some exercise, whichever is to your level. If it's to a higher level, wonderful. If not, to the smaller level. Move, move, move. About breathing. I'd like to share with you 1 minute yoga breathing. Here's what we're going to do. Watch me, and then we all going to do. Okay, sir? And you will also join me, sir. And no cell phone, no check messages from your girlfriends. So here's what we're going to do. Watch me. Take the breathe in. Hold it. You're going to do this 5 times. You guys are ready? Close your eyes. Breathe in. Hold it as long as you can. Hold it as long as you can. Hold it as long as you can. Hold it. Hold it as long as you can. Let it out. Ha. Ha. Breathe in. Hold it. Let it out. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. One more time, this time longer.
Okay.
Hold it. You feel relaxed? You feel relaxed? Okay. If this is too much to do, you can do this in the train. I do this sometimes in the subway train. I'll be sitting, closing. You can do it in the train, you can do it while you're watching TV, you can do anything you want to do. और कभी किसी पे गुस्सा आ जाए तो गुस्सा बोलने से पहले हस्बैंड पे गुस्सा आ जाए, वाइफ पे गुस्सा आ जाए, किसी दोस्त पे गुस्सा आ जाए. Is good, sir? You know, in the yoga, I mentioned body movement. I like to dance. I'm not a dancer, but I like to dance. And I don't care if anybody is watching me. A lot of people get very conscious, right? So I want all of us to dance, sitting in the chair. You guys are ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at that. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You don't need a music. The music is inside you. Dance it. Dance it. Dance it. Dance it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy! So that dancing was good? Yes. Everybody enjoyed it? Yes. No judgment? No judgment. Dancing. So, Ayurveda, yoga, and the Indian philosophy. Ashok said, I give you $1 million check. But I have one condition. Can you change what you did 2 weeks ago? Repeat the question. Question is, if I give you $1 million, can you change what you did 2 weeks ago? Can he change it? No. Not even for $1 million? No. So past cannot be changed. Right? Past has to be accepted. But we, as a human being, have a monkey mind. साला past के बारे में सोचते रहेंगे, ऐसा नहीं, वैसा किया, वो प्रॉपर्टी ले लिया होता, बच्चों को वहाँ स्कूल में भेज दिया होता, ये हुआ, गलतियां होती हैं, correct? We all make mistakes, but we cannot change it. It's the hardest thing to do. It is the most hardest thing to do to let the past go. And we always afraid of the future. We all do that. I do the same. How about you guys? You do the same? Yes. Since we cannot change it, and we don't know what the future is, we only have present. So try to live in the present. It's the hard thing. It's a very hard thing to do. I will do my best. Remember? I will do my best. I love myself. I will do my best to have a happy, healthy life.
And wealthy.
So you're right?
Yes.
So we all have to try that, correct? Yes. So as I said, it's a conscious effort to make a peace between your past and the fear of future. It's a damn, oh, I shouldn't be saying damn, this, what I mean to say is, it's a hard thing to do. And we all struggle with that. And any change to begin, it has to have an effort to begin with. You have to try. I will try my best. The other part is so important is forgiveness. We need to forgive other people. Ashok said, 2 weeks ago did not come to my dinner. I invited him. क्या समझता है अपने आप को? हमारा घर छोटा है इसलिए नहीं आया. अशोक सेठ क्या समझता है? घर बड़ा है, उसके पास है, मेरा घर छोटा है, नहीं है. अरे छोड़ो, जाने दो ना यार, forgive him यार. Forgive. Ashok ji said forgive and forget. So forgiveness is very important, sir. Am I right, sir?
100% correct.
It's correct.
Of course.
But it's the hardest thing to do because we like sometime our mind to be miserable. Chala maza aata hai kuch usme, hai na? But try to learn to forgive. But the harder thing than forgiving others is to forgive yourself. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
We have a hard time forgiving ourselves.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
And forgive nobody.
I'm glad you do. You see, it is a hard thing to forgive ourselves. And we need to have that practice to forgive ourselves and forgive others as well. So one more time, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Are you guys ready for laugh? Mr. John, we are ready to laugh. I love myself. It is my responsibility to take care of my health and happiness. What is that, sir?
Your wife, not others.
वो रिमेम्बर मैंने बोला कामा, वो आपका पर्सनल मामला है सर. I am talking about happy life yoga for oneself. Sir, I hope you love your wife and we all send you best wishes. Thank you. नहीं मैं कह सकता हूँ love your wife, but he's saying I have 4 other wives I love. Okay, I have a question. Do you clean your table every night after dinner?
Yes.
You clean your table?
Yes.
You clean your table?
Always.
Yeah. So you all clean your table after dinner? Why? Why do you clean your table after dinner at home? Why? So it is clean. So it is clean. What I like to recommend here is also the same way we need to clean our mind. Every week we need to detoxify our mind. It's very, very important. It's a hard time. It's a hard thing to do. जो पिछले हफ्ते में हुआ, गिले शिकवे, good things, bad things. But how do I clean my mind? I don't want to be thinking about 10 days ago that somebody did that, or that happened in business, that happened at my job, this happened. I don't want to be thinking about what happened 10 days ago. No, not forget it only. It is clean your mind just like you clean your dining table. Detoxify your mind so it has a space. It has a space for new blessings. So it has a space for new ideas, new things. You don't want to be stuck someplace and you can't move forward. Correct? Having said that, one more dance, 1 minute more dance. Okay, guys, in the chair. Dance it. Dance it. Dance it. Dance it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. It is my responsibility to take care of my health, happiness. It's not about cleaning the mind, it's about detoxifying the mind, the way you clean your dining table. You gotta say, okay, yaar, theek hai yaar. Aisa hua. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to make myself upset. Theek hai, it happened. Ashokji did this guy did something, he did what? But remember the good things. When you detoxify your mind, never ever forget the blessings. That you should never forget. Like someone told me, oh, I love you. Remember that. Never forget that. Detoxification is only for the things which makes you unhappy. Things makes you happy, you always have to remember it. You think you guys will remember me? You will remember me? You will remember me? So I will stay in your heart and mind forever. I will stay in your mind and heart forever. Because that is where I want to be. I want to stay in your mind and heart forever. Because you people have given me the opportunity and a time to express myself, what I believe, and I'm sharing with you like a candle light other candles. So you also can tell other people, you know, what's the beauty of life, what's the happy life yoga is all about. Ashok wants to say something.
बढ़िया बताया माइंड क्लीनलीनेस के लिए मैं उसको इन माय पर्सनल लाइफ आई treat it as an affluent treatment of my mind. Wow, that's beautiful. And what I do myself, honestly I share, I accept, adjust, compromise and forgive. These 4 techniques I use to clean my mind.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You see, what Ashokji just did, which I'm very glad he shared. He shared his mantra. What is his mantra? To feel that. That is why we, all of us as an individual, have to find our own mantra, own way to be happy and healthy. Remembering it is my responsibility to be happy and healthy. I love myself. I love myself. It is my responsibility to be taking care of my health and happiness. You know, in life, we all have sadness. We all have things happen to us. And that takes an effort to let go. I will just give you a glimpse of that exercise, okay? You don't have to do it here because it takes you in a very deep state of mind. Okay? The exercise is like this. You close your eyes. Breathe. Think of all the hurts, the people who have done with you, the injustice of life, injustice of people. losing someone you love, or other incidents which affected your life, which brought you pain. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have the tears. It's fine. Go into that space where you recollect that hurt, what happened, and let it go. If you have tears, let it be. Let the tears be out. So I just wanted to share the technique of this. I didn't want it to kind of actually practice into this, because this takes it deeper. I will cry myself too if I went to that space. But I do that sometime in my own space. दिल भर जाता है ना, इसको बोलते हैं. The heart gets filled. Right, sir? आंसू आते हैं. You feel light. Yes? This I just wanted to share one of the tools to be happier and healthier. Okay? Did you like that? It's a good exercise. Yes. So remember that. Other thing I like to recommend is time to time you look in the mirror. You know, चाहे bathroom का हो, चाहे living room का हो. Look in the mirror. Ask those two eyes. Tell them they are looking at the most beautiful creation of the universe. Feel that. When you look in the mirror, you know those two eyes looking at you. Feel it. You are the most beautiful creation of the universe. After looking at that, you close your eyes, put a hand on the heart. I like you to do that. First, imagine yourself, all of you are the most beautiful creation of the world. It's not only much mother is saying that you're beautiful. You have to feel it yourself. So close your eyes, put a hand on your heart, and internally ask your heart, how are you? How are you feeling? Close your eyes, ask your heart, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you okay? What do you need to feel good? Have the conversation with that beautiful heart you have, full of love. Feel it. Make a connection. Your heart is your friend. Your heart knows what it needs. Your heart knows what it needs, what it means. Yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Learn to communicate with your heart. सारी उम्र और लोगों का ध्यान करते रहे, अपना ध्यान हम कब करें? All your life, you take care of others. Am I right, ma'am? Now it's time to take care of yourself. Means I am responsible for myself. All life I took care of others. Now it's time for me to feel love, healthy, happiness. And laugh at it. Ready? Laugh at it. Ha 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 ha. Should I continue more or should I stop my lecture? But anyway, I will finish in 5 minutes and then we can have question and answer. And you know, you all are living in the golden years. You know why they call it golden years? Because you've seen it all. You have seen so much in life. These are golden years. And you deserve to be happier and healthier. So retire yourself. Learn the new things. Life will take care of itself. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
That's right, good, right? So you have a scotch later on for all of us? Or some wine or something? Tea or coffee? No, tea is good. Tea is good. All right, one more dance. Dance in your chair. Dance. Music, dance. Beautiful dance.
बेबी ढोलम ढोल करेंगी
Well, there's a lot more we can do, but I like to sum it up. What I want you to remember, all of you, I love myself. I love myself. It is my responsibility to take care of my health and my happiness, and I will do my best to have a happy, healthy, happy day. Life will go on, and I will accept the life the way it is. And the last thing I like to suggest is a gratitude. A gratitude. Gratitude to the universe. Gratitude to people around us. Gratitude to our friends. Friends are very important. As you all know that. Friends are very important. They are more important than family. Because the friends, they remain friends with you. They don't judge you. So, gratitude. Gratitude for everything we have. We thank the universe for all the blessings. May it be food, home, friends, children, whatever. You all agree with me? Yes. And also make spirituality part of your life. Spirituality does not mean religion. Spirituality means taking care of your spirit. Make this part of your life every day. You know, rather than complaining, say, thank you, God. At least I have what I have. It could have been worse. And I'm grateful what God has given me. So gratitude is very, very important. Spirituality is part of your life. So make it. So, one more time. We're laughing? Yes. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I will take care of myself. I love you all, and I love myself also. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for riding with me on this journey. It was really a lot, and I seek blessings from all of you for myself, my family, and my team as well. Once again for my team here. Neha Loya, Mr. John behind there, a big filmmaker and a wonderful human being. Love you, John. And our friend there, Mr. Hi. Gohan. And at the same time, thank you to all the management team. Sir, Mukherjee, thank you very much. Yeah. And I also want to thank you very much to Claudine and Jackie.
Thank you for having us. We're very appreciative.
Thank you very much. I love myself.
I always love myself. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, wow, look at that. And also our friend here. Hello, sir. Come here, Parveen. Parveen ji is also very humble, very spiritual person. And you must check out his website. He will give you the card. But you know, because sometimes, as I said, our mind has a lot to do with it. Our mind begins to think what we feed in our mind. So do that. Thank you, Punya.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Sir, thank you very much. And love you all. Now you can have question answer. If anybody has a question, they can ask me. They have a question for Claudine and Jack, or even a question for our friend. Yes,
First of
what's your
all,
question?
Trilokji and team, thank you very, very much for giving us 1 hour of happiness. So thank you very much. Now, if there are anything that if you want to suggest, supplement, or ask a question to Trilokji, you are welcome. We have still some 10-15 minutes of time. So whoever wants to ask the question, raise your hands. Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
Anji.
So when we take deep breath by the nose, it's necessary to inhale from mouth, or we can do from exhale from the nose.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Whatever makes you feel good.
Okay.
The idea is make yourself feel good.
Thank you.
You talked about the cleanliness of mind. So with due respect, I take liberty to add something more. That while I clean my mind, besides what I said, accept, adjust, compromise, forgive, I also add sincere repentation. As you know, the man is human. Everybody makes mistakes, right? So if I have knowingly hurted somebody's feelings, I sit back, I retract, I sincerely express my repentation in my
Mr.
heart.
Sethji, more power to you. As I said, each one has their own mantra. You got your own mantra, which is a very good thing to do. Each one has to find our own way. And I'm glad it works for you. Yes, sir.
Don't mind if I give a tribute to Mr. Trilok Malik.
Oh my God, okay.
My friend and little more. I don't mind coming here.
Yeah.
I sort of would say, I was also not forgiving myself. I'll start from there. That I have been introduced to yoga. I have introduced yoga to a lot of the world, but I was not doing yoga myself. I believe in yoga, but I was cured of yoga by yoga of my cold, but that was in '89. And I believe in that. So when once in a while I used to feel, oh, I'm not doing this thing. But having met Trilokji once earlier and then twice through yoga seminars, or you call it webinar. Webinar also I don't like very much. I'm not very techno-savvy. I like to interact with people. Okay. So last time also I enjoyed it. 1.5 years back, I spoke something maybe.
I'm glad, sir.
2
you
months
did.
earlier also. But what I was that I'm not having yoga, doing yoga, physical yoga. That means, but he put me on the right track in his own wording. I believe in yoga. I've dealt with yoga. I am happy with myself. Thank you very much. That yoga of living and whatever you said.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else have any questions? Ji.
I mean, you mentioned, we did a very good exercise today for 1 hour. But there needs to be reinforcement this again and again and again.
That's not my job.
I know it's not your job.
Because frankly,
I love myself. I love myself. Well, I have to remember myself to remind myself.
That's your job.
was that the right answer? I love myself and it's my responsibility. Whether you remember it or not remember it, it's yours. But what I like to request is to all of you, whatever you liked, take it with you. Whatever you didn't like, leave it here in this center from Mukunji. Right, Mukunji? What they loved, take it. What they didn't like, leave it. Yes, it is a reinforcement. I have to reinforce myself every day. Every damn day. Have to reinforce. Anybody more questions?
No, I have an announcement. In order to reinforce, there is one small thing that we as Happy Life Yoga team are putting together. Log on to our website www.happylifeyoga.org. Every day you will have meditations, recordings, books, things to reinforce this to you every single day. So I hope you come on our website, ma'am, and I hope you laugh with us every day. On that note, let's have one final laughter, shall we?
I love myself. I love myself. Thank you, and I love you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Claudine, thank you. Praveenji, thank you. Don't forget to take the coupons they have.
Hello.
It's good to have as a backup.
We have done lot of laughter, lot of dancing while sitting in the chair. I suggest he is putting a party song on the phone and we'll make it louder. So you can all stand up. Some people can come here. 5 minutes we are all going to dance. But we are not done yet. We have 1 hour more program. So remain seated. So this was only one part of the program. So please remain seated, but right now dancing for 5 minutes.
Ya start કરો ને અહીંયા માઇક આના પર માઇક મૂકી દો વાઈફાઈ નથી છે ને આખું સહી કહ્યું કે હા વાઈફાઈ સહી કહ્યું શેમાં મૂકવાનું છે
May I have your attention please for a moment? Hello. May I have your attention? Trilokji has taught us so many practical aspects of our life, and we are really thankful to him. And as a token of our appreciation, this is from Indo-American Senior Citizen, and this is from India Home. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now dancing.
Now one more thing. As you know, this program was coordinated by the 4 institutions: India Home, Indo-American, and then Gopio Manhattan and Gopio New York. Somebody asked me, what is Gopio? What is Gopio? Now, Gopio is an acronym for GOPIO. It's a global organization for people of Indian origin. Now this is a nationwide, international, it has so many chapters and it is working in so many countries. So this is a very famous organization. Thank you.
Alright, we all gonna laugh one more time. Ready? Ready, take it. Ha ha ha! I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself.
Ôi, cấm gì? Ủa, lúc bắn cờ hả?
One picture, everyone.
Picture, 1 second.
Everyone, picture.
I'm gonna stand in the middle.
Okay, everyone, picture.
Here we go, yay!
Everybody!
Wait, Mohan, wait, come on out.
Leo, Leo.
વાયા સંભાળો અને મારે બધું રિકનેક્ટ કરવું પડશે.
Everyone, in Mohan's camera. Now I need to be in the picture.
we have this. Look at that way, look at that way.
ए माइक कौन चालू करो
Laughing, laughing.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Now I request everybody to occupy their seats. We are still to go for 1 hour. We have some other program. We are still going to have that, and nobody should be standing. Everybody must go to their seats. Please, everybody should be seated. Let us go for the next part of the program. Can everybody sit? Before I start taking their names, Kishan Lal ji, please take your seat and ask everybody to take seat.
Everyone behave. Everyone behave.
Beware and behave.
Okay, one more last laugh and I'm leaving after this. Ready?
माइक
All right, guys, okay.
Thank you all. Bye bye. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Don't record my laughter in your website, okay?
Kishan Lal ji, tell everybody to come here. All those people who are there, ask them to come here.
Sorry.
At 4 o'clock we will have tea and snacks. Now, we have several announcements and important announcements. First of all, I request Dr. K to make several announcements about their wonderful programs. But for that, everybody has to be seated. We have something. Trilok ji.
How did you like that? Have you liked it?
Trilok ji, we will have to go ahead with our next program. We would like to go ahead with our next program. Please. Okay. Thank you, Trilok ji. Wonderful, wonderful. We never had such a session. So nice. And we will keep practicing this. Okay.
Let's go.
We will have to go ahead with our next program.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. First of all, announcement by India Home for their several programs. Dr. K.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm sure you all enjoyed the program. And definitely we are going to have more and more interesting programs for you. At the same time, all the flyers which I announced about the intergenerational technology class, intergenerational creative arts program, all of them are here. And please feel free to take the flyers with you so that you can tell your friends also. Because we have a Dementia Day program here, 3 days a week. It's free for our community. So if you know someone who needs the help, just call the numbers in the flyer. They would help out the staff members. At the same time, more important thing is we are having a fundraising after 3 years because of COVID. We could not do. It's on October 22nd. I will send the flyer to you because you have a big email group, a WhatsApp group, and definitely you will be shared with the information. Of course, if you know any business people or your children are doing business or being physicians or anything, if they want to sponsor these events, it's good because tell them it's important to put money into this, right? Instead of donating somewhere, whom we don't know at all. Here, you know what we are doing. So please help us with these events. But I wanted everybody, whatever you need, if your case management needs, whether it is transportation, housing applications, or your insurance problems, anything, citizenship, please call our staff members. They're ready to help you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. K. Now, our announcements. We have 3 more programs coming up in the month of August. For 2 of the programs, I think our president already spoke to you. On 6th of August, we are going to have our park picnic. And our park picnic is at the Eisenhower Park, field number 6A, near the swimming pool. And it is going to be a unique picnic. That picnic starts at 10:30 with breakfast. At 1:30 is the lunch, and at 5 o'clock it is dinner. Apart from breakfast, lunch and dinner, there will be a lot of fun by way of various games. This time we are going to have a raffle or a lucky draw without any paid tickets. It may be a free lucky draw or raffle. We are also trying to get baraf gola for everybody. We will be having ice cream, watermelon. The best attraction of our picnic is bingo, housing. So we are going to have that also. So we are looking forward for an entertainment under the sky for 7 hours. And if you have not joined, your friends have not joined, the right time is today to register yourself. So on the counter you can register yourself. For members it is $20 per person. For non-members it is $25 per person. The food, we are going to have some varieties of food. Whatever we never had in the past, something we are adding in the breakfast, something we are adding in the lunch also, something new. So please join the picnic on 6th of August. And 12th of August, we are taking a bus to Vraj. And also, after having lunch at Vraj, we are going to visit casino where you are going to get a $25 coupon to play. Now, we have 2 buses, but both the buses are already full. But there are some cancellation. There were some cancellation today also. So people who are in the waiting list, we are going to give them a chance. So if you want to come and if you are keen, it is only for members. We are not allowing any guest because members first. So if at all you are keen to join, it is very hard to do 2 things in a day. Brunch and casino બંને એક જ દિવસમાં કરવા અત્યારે ખૂબ અઘરા છે. અઘરા એ રીતે છે કે no bus companies are prepared to cover both, because in casino you have to wait for 4 hours. So 4 hours plus travel time about 7 hours plus Vraj temple, everything put together, nowadays it goes beyond the time of the driver. So it is very hard to get, but we have been fortunate to get it this time. So you can put your name in the waiting list if you are not already enrolled. That is second thing. And what is the third program in the August? Can anybody tell me? We have now joined Gujarati Samaj for celebration of our 77th Independence Day. If you know, for several years, maybe like last 25 years, we have been celebrating 15th August and 26th January, and even Vaishnav Temple started joining us later on, and for some time, somehow Gujarati Samaj and Vaishnav Temple used to celebrate it together. This year, we have made a special request and we have joined Gujarati Samaj, Vaishnav Temple and us. We all three are coming together to celebrate it. So, I think it is 11 o'clock on 13th of January. It is, I think,
August.
August.
January next year.
August 13th. 12મી આપણે બસમાં જઈએ છીએ અને 13મીએ આ પ્રોગ્રામ છે. હવે આવતા મહિનામાં બીજો કોઈક આ જાતનો વેલ્યુ બેઝ પ્રોગ્રામ, you know, we are always believing in doing more and more value based program. આજનો જે પ્રોગ્રામ હતો એ આપણા હેપીનેસ માટે, આપણી ઉન્નતિ માટેના પ્રોગ્રામ કે જે વેલ્યુ બેઝડ હોય એવા પ્રોગ્રામ્સ જે ઇન્ફોર્મેટિવ હોય, ઇન્સ્પિરેશનલ હોય એવા પ્રોગ્રામ આપણે વારંવાર કરીએ છીએ. અને એવો કોઈ પ્રોગ્રામ જો સારા સ્પીકર મળી રહે તો શક્ય છે કે ઓગસ્ટમાં કરીએ. અધરવાઇઝ અવર 2 programs will be in the month of September. Right? So that is about our program. Some small advice to people. તમને ખ્યાલ હશે કે આ વખતે બસ માટે અને પિકનિક માટે નામ નોંધાવવા માટે આપણે કોનો એડ્રેસ આપેલું, કોનો ફોન નંબર આપેલો? નિરંજનભાઈનો આપેલો નંબર, અને ખાસ લખેલું એમાં કે તમારે ટેક્સ્ટ કે વોટ્સઅપથી એમને જાણ કરવા છે અને તમારી પૂરી વિગતો આપવાની, તમારું નામ આપવાનું, તમારો ફોન નંબર આપવાનો. 4 માણસ આવવાનો તો 4 નામ આપવાના. somehow રમેશભાઈ પ્લીઝ 4 જણના નામ નંબર આપીને બધી વિગત સાથે ઇન્ફોર્મેશન લખાવવાની. I am sorry to say, lot of people they only say કે we 4 people are coming. કયા 4 માણસ? તમારો નંબર આવે છે પણ તમારું નામ શું છે ખબર નથી. અને અમે ખાસ રિક્વેસ્ટ કરીએ છીએ કે પ્લીઝ ડુ નોટ કોલ. આ કામમાં આપણા 1800 મેમ્બર છે, એમાંથી માની લો કે 100-150 મેમ્બર પણ ફોન કરે તો ઇટ ઇઝ ડિફિકલ્ટ ટુ આન્સર એવરીબડી, કારણ કે દરેકની પોતાની પર્સનલ લાઈફ છે. એમને તમે કોઈ પણ સમય પર I have received complaints. People call at late night, early morning. You should not call, first of all. You can leave a message in text. If you want to talk, ask them what is the best time or can you call me? Send a message. But do not disturb as far as possible. Some people go to the houses of our members. There is not much of the problem in that, but going at any time, they may not be in the right. They may be taking their lunch, they may be in the shower, they may be having guests, and you knock at the door, it is not right. So if you want to go personally to their home to give money, just drop in their mailbox. Do not push the ring bell. Unless you are very intimate with them, unless you are personally in good touch with them, you can do that, but otherwise not. So please do not visit people's house without any notice. Do not call them. Just send them a message by text or WhatsApp. If at all you do not get response once or 2 times, write another text. I have been trying to get in touch with you. I am not able to get in touch. If I do not hear from you, I will try to call you tomorrow. So please do that. That was another request. Now you know you can pay in several ways. Like many other organizations, we are not allowing people to just register without paying money, because today's event we registered 85 people and 60 people have turned up. We ordered food for everybody and now the food is the waste. So you understand why we insist for the payment in advance? That is the reason that you must pay in advance. Now you can pay it in several ways. You can pay in cash, you can pay by check, and now you can pay by credit card also. Even for credit card, you need not give your details in WhatsApp or text. It is some information which is secured, and that is why what I would suggest is either to Niranjan Bhai or to Jagdish Bhai or to Dhiren. These are the three people who are authorized to take your payment on credit card. You just send them a text or WhatsApp. Say that you want to pay $30 for this event, so please call me back. And at their convenience, they will call you, get your card information, and you can make payment on credit card. Now, about all this announcement which I have made, if you have any question, you can ask me the question. Or if you are finding any difficulty, you can let us know so that we can find a solution for it. Is there any question?
How about Venmo?
Venmo, Zelle, etc. in corporate accounts, our bankers are not permitting. It is only for personal account. So if you want to pay, you can pay me and I have to pay to Indo-American. But I cannot take unnecessary credits in my account, otherwise I'll be responsible for the tax. So pay by credit card or debit card, and it is now easy. Right. Any other question? Anybody has any other question? Okay. I think, madam, you have to make any announcement?
Just one important thing I forgot to mention, which is actually relevant for us. India Home got a grant from Congress member Tom Swazi. He's not anymore Congress member, but when he was the Congress member, he allotted 500,000 to India Home with the purpose of educating our community, not only in Queens, some parts of Queens, some parts of Nassau County and Suffolk County also. The people who are between 45 years and 75 years to have colonoscopy, to educate the community importance of colonoscopy, because colon cancer is very rising in South Asian countries and here also among South Asians. Out of curiosity, how many of you had colonoscopy? Good number, actually. Still, there are some more needs to be done. So that is the purpose, and we will be coming to you. And definitely, as a part of that program, we can collaborate on many things with Indo-American Senior Citizen Group. I am also, we want to support your picnic, sir. Definitely, we'll give our own India Home small contribution.
And not only contribution, send your employees also.
Sure, definitely. Definitely. Yes, sir. It is, if there are no problems, they will say first time and then 10 years. But in the colonoscopy, if they find some problem in the colonoscopy, the doctor would advise you to come back in 5 years. Depending on the situation, they will tell you to come back. Yeah, 10 years is good. We have collaboration with NYU. There's one GI doctor over there. And also there are some private doctors who are practicing GI medicine. They are also, helping us. So definitely we will send the flyers, we will send the, information so that you can tell your friends also. It's not just seniors, anybody above 45. 45 is starting age, 75 is the cutoff. Thank you.
For colonoscopy, if you remember, we already invited Nilesh Mehta as gastroenterologist, and we arranged one, but it was several years back. I spoke to him only last month, and he has agreed that he will come again and speak to us. Yeah. So, if you know, almost every branch of medicine, we have been inviting people. We are also in the process of inviting a cardiologist. So we are trying for that also. Even I have spoken to Dr. Boreya, who has done the knee surgery for so many known people. Recently, yours also. I spoke to him only last week, and he agreed. He gave his cell number that you can fix up, and we will have his talk also. So that is more important than any other entertainment. Now, enough of the information that I have passed on. Do you have any question about our working or any suggestion for our future programs? If not, I would like to talk about something very interesting. Jagdish Bhai, that video you can keep million. Okay. But before we do that, let me take a 5 minutes exercise. As you know, we are in need of premises. We need to go for our own building. And if we go for our own building, we are naturally going to come to all of you asking for money. And it may not be $100, $200. We will try to get the best out of you. Whatever is your wish, whatever is your capacity, maximum, it may be 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 or whatever it is. So, if we come to you, you say that no, I do not have much of the money, or right now I do not have the money, then in that case, I am giving you one very good offer for that building, and that offer is, from August 1st we will come to you and ask for 1 penny. On August 1, 1 penny. Next day we will come and we will ask for double, 2 penny. Next day we will come again ask double, that is 4 penny. Again next day we will ask for 8 pennies. So we will keep on doubling the amount until the end of August, 31st of August. We will come every day to you and ask for doubling your money. It is 1 cent, 2 cent, 4 cent, 8 cent, 16 cent, etc. So it's not much. Now in return, not only we will put તમારા નામની તકતી મૂકીશું બિલ્ડિંગ ઉપર. Listen my offer. Not only તમારા નામની તકતી મૂકીશું, જ્યાં સુધી till the time Indo-American exists અને પ્રોગ્રામ થાય ત્યાં સુધી તમારા lifetime all the programs will be free for you. That may be a program, it may be a bus trip, it may be a picnic, it may be a program in Hindu auditorium, $100 tickets. Everything will be free for, if it is a couple, for both of them. All programs, lifetime, everything will be free. One more offer. We are also doing cruise. We have done 8 group cruises. And all future cruises will be free for you. Provided right now in 5 minutes you take a decision and register yourself that you will pay double every day from 1st August. And this offer until 31st August. Whatever it is, you calculate. It will be 1 cent, 2 cent, 4 cent, 8 cent, 16 cent, 32 cent, 64 cents, etc., etc. So, no, not penny. Thereafter you can pay it in cash, you can pay it by check. But every day you have to double the amount till 31st. We are allowing this offer only to 5 people right now, and it's a sincere offer. If at all you are willing to do it, first 5 people have this offer open to them. Who are the people who are ready? Okay. Bhai jara naam lagjo. Ashok bhai Gandhi, Suresh bhai Desai, 2. Who are other people? Rajesh and Rupa Shah, Divya Ben Shah, 4 names, and Dilip bhai Rawal. 5 થઈ ગયા. હવે આ 5 જણાના નામ લખી રાખજો ભાઈ, સુવર્ણ અક્ષરે. ભાઈ ફરીથી જો નામ લખવા હોય તો દિવ્યાબેન સેવક, દિલીપભાઈ રાવલ, સુરેશભાઈ દેસાઈ, who is missing, રાજેશભાઈ શાહ અને અશોકભાઈ ગાંધી. આ 5 જણા પહેલી તારીખથી 1 સેન્ટ કરી અને બીજી તારીખથી ડબલ એમ 31 ઓગસ્ટ સુધી પૈસા આપવા તૈયાર છે. બરાબર? કોઈ ફરી નહીં જાય ને? અને my promise is a gentleman promise. હવે રકમ કેટલી થશે એની ગણતરી જગદીશભાઈ દેખાડે.
જો આ જે ઓફર સેન્ટ સાંભળો આ જે ઓફર કરી છે 1 સેન્ટ 2 સેન્ટ 4 સેન્ટ 8 સેન્ટ્સ એમ તમારે ન કરવો હોય તો તમે $1 million આપી દો. So what will you prefer? What will you prefer, to give 1 cent, 2 cents, 4 cents?
Let that come in video. Right now, it is the offer. 5 people have very graciously accepted this offer, and these 5 people have to abide by their promise. August 31st પૂરું થાય. ઓગસ્ટ 1લી તારીખથી ઓગસ્ટ 31st સુધી. અને હવે એનો ગણતરી કેવી રીતે થાય એના માટે વિડીયો બહુ ધ્યાનથી જોજો. 7 મિનિટનો વિડીયો છે. ધીરજ રાખજો અને આ 5 જણા કેટલા નક્કી લકી છે એ તમે નક્કી કરજો. શાંતિ રાખજો. લાવ. Just ફરીથી બોલો. હા તો સીધું માઇક મૂકી દેવું કરો.
A penny doubled every day for the next 30 days.
Wait, so $1 million?
You sure? So you have to lock in your answer now. You can't change it anymore, okay? So $1 million today or a penny doubled every day for the next 30 days.
Absolutely $1 million.
100%.
That's no question.
Okay, well, that's your answer. It's locked in. Go ahead and unroll it one more time.
Unroll.
So here's day 1. You get 1 penny.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
winning.
so day 2, it's 2 pennies because it doubled, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the you give us? Here, 4 cents.
I think I'm looking pretty good with my $1 million.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay, so then day 4, we're looking at 8 cents.
8 cents?
Yes.
I'm winning.
You sure? Okay. Well, day 5, you're at 16 cents now. You don't regret your choice?
No.
Okay. Day 6 is 32 cents.
32 cents now.
You're up to 32 cents on day 6. You still got 24 days to go.
So just 30 days and well,
Yeah.
day 6 and I'm still in the cents. I think I'm okay.
Okay, well, let's take a look here. Day 7 is 64 cents.
Okay.
Okay, what's day 8? Day 8 is $1.28. So you're up to over $1 now.
Ooh.
So
A whole dollar.
last 8 days you made $1.28. Okay, so let's see what day 9 is.
Okay, day 9.
That is $2.56. What's day 10?
Sitting pretty.
So you're a third of the way. A third of the way there, and you're at $5.12.
I'm having the time of my life over here with $1 million.
Okay, well, I'm just curious. I think you're going to end up regretting your decision. So let's see what day 11 is. I think so. What's day 11? Day 11, $10.24. Okay, let's take a look at day 12. $20.48. I know. Day 13, $40.96. It's pretty good, yeah?
No, I have $1 million.
Okay, well, let's take a look at day 14. Okay, so now you've doubled from day 13 to 14, you're at $81.92. $81.92. Okay.
I still think I'm safe.
Okay, well, so here's the next day. Go to the next day, day 15. You're halfway there. Halfway there, you're $163.84 because it's continuing to double every day. Yeah, so you chose $1 million, but day 15 you're at $163.84 if you had chosen the alternative.
I mean, $1 million's a lot more than that.
Sure.
And that's halfway. Yeah, I think I'm sitting pretty.
Okay, well let's go to day 16 now. So that's $327.68.
Okay, yeah,
okay. Day 17, $655.36.
Okay, so still
Check this out. Now, day 18, we have $1,310.72. There's 12 days.
12. Yeah, so I think I'm still
right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead. So once you double that to day 19, you're now looking at $2,621. Okay, let's look at day 20. Let's do day 20. So now, $5,242. That's a good amount of money to make it 20 bucks. Yeah. Okay, so you actually...
That's nice for real life, but like, is that or $1 million and there's only, what, 9 days left? I'm
You have 10 days left. You're 2/3 of the way there.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Look at that. Day 20 to day 21. We got $10,485.76. Okay, well you're nearing, so you're down to a week left. Day 23,
I mean, that sounds lovely, but I mean,
okay, let's just look at day 24. So when you double that, now on day 24, $83,886.08. Pretty good, yeah. You're starting to see where this is going. Just think about that. Take a look at day 25 and see what that's like when it doubles.
I'm actually getting nervous now.
Okay, well, let's look at day 25. Let's take a look. So when you double that, day 25, $167,000. Sorry, $167,772.16. You got 5 days to go. It's going to double each of those 5 days. So you chose $1 million.
I'm kind of doing math in my head.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, let's look at 26. Day 26. Now that's doubled to $335,534.32. Could you imagine making over $330,000 in 26 days?
I mean, yeah.
$1 million on day 1.
I made $1 million in one day, but...
Because that's going to double a few more times. So let's take a look at day 27.
Wait, can I change?
You can't. I said you had to lock it in at the beginning and you locked it in. Let's look at day 27.
No.
Day 27. Day 27, $671,088.64. Because guess what? Roll over to day 28. Because once that doubles on day 28, we are now going over $1 million that you took on day 1. You are now at $1,342,177.28 on day 28.
I think you tricked me.
I didn't. No, I did not. I said you want a penny double every day for 30 days, or do you want $1 million?
You tricked me.
It's $1 million because here's the fun part. We've already gone over the $1 million that you chose, and it's still going to double 2 more times. So let's see what day 29 is. If we were to double for day 29, you would now have $2,684,354.56. That's almost 1.7 million more than you took on day 1. This was only sounded so good compared to your right day. But here's the best part. There's still another day. Should we see what you ended up with? Instead of $1 million, you
આ વિડિયો જોયા પછી જ્યોતિષભાઈ આજે હું $1 મિલિયન દેવા તૈયાર છું, ના આપવા તૈયાર છું. હવે આ તો 30 દિવસ હતું, મેં તો તમને 31 દિવસ કહ્યા છે. એટલે 5 મિલિયનને બદલે 10 મિલિયન અને આગળના દિવસોના 5 મિલિયન, 2.5 મિલિયન, 1.25 મિલિયન બધા એડ કરો તો ટોટલ 20 મિલિયન જેટલા થાય. અને 20 મિલિયન 5 જણના ભેગા થાય એટલે 100 મિલિયન. 100 મિલિયનમાં આપણું ઇન્ડો અમેરિકનનું બિલ્ડિંગ કેવું તૈયાર થશે વિચાર કરો. તો ભાઈ આપણે આ 5 જણને તાળીઓથી વધારી દઈએ. તમે એકલા વિડ્રો કરો તો બાકી બધા તૈયાર છે. તમે પણ વિડ્રો, તમે પણ વિડ્રો. તમે તૈયાર છો? તમે This is the power of doubling. This is the power of doubling. એક સેન્ટ જ્યારે ડબલ થાય ત્યારે કેટલા થાય એનો આ પ્રેક્ટિકલ વ્યૂ છે. અચ્છા, હવે એનીવે આપણી પાસે હજી કેટલો સમય છે? અડધો કલાક છે આપણી પાસે. આજે જ્યારે આપણે વિડીયો કયા છે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટિંગ, ત્યારે જગદીશભાઈ એમાં જે બીજો કોઈ પણ જે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટિંગ વિડીયો હાથમાં આવે એ બતાવો. આપણે લગભગ 7-8 સારા વિડીયો છે, જેમાં મ્યુઝિક વિડીયો છે, પેટ્રિયોટિક સોંગ્સ છે, જોક્સ છે, જાદુ છે, એવા બધા વિડીયો તમારા એન્ટરટેનમેન્ટ માટે ભેગા કર્યા છે. હવે જે પણ અચ્છા, આ મિમિક્રી છે સુદેશ ભોસલેની. ભાઈ પણ જાઓ નહીં, હમણાં પૈસા નથી આપવાના, પૈસા નથી આપવાના ભાઈ, જાઓ નહીં તમે. બાથરૂમ જવું પડશે એવું લાગે છે. अच्छा ये एनीवे एक જ મિનિટ પ્લીઝ કીપ ક્વાઇટ.
Really mind-blowing, isn't she beautiful?
सुदेश जी, आप डिफरेंट सिंगर्स के गाने या डिफरेंट एक्टर्स के गाने अपने अंदाज में तो गाते हैं. हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे दर्शकों के लिए एक ही गाना हो, लेकिन उसको अलग अलग अंदाज में अगर आप गा दें तो प्लीज आपकी बड़ी मेहरबानी होगी, मजा आ जाएगा सर.
एक गाना है अमित कुमार जी का.
अच्छा जी.
लैला ओ लैला.
अच्छा जी.
लैला ओ लैला लैला,
ये भी अमित जी का
ऐसी तू लैला, हर कोई चाहे तुझसे मिलना अकेला. तो ये गाना सुपरहिट था, तो हमने सोचा लैला को अगर अमित कुमार की जगह सहगल साहब बुलाते.
अच्छा जी. वाह.
लैला हो लैला, ऐसी तो लैला, हर कोई चाहे तुझसे, अरे हाँ मिलना अकेला रे. बोला सहगल साहब ऐसा तो लैला नहीं आएगी. तो हम पहुंचे हेमंत कुमार के पास. यहाँ भी काम नहीं बना. तो हम पहुंचे स्वर्गीय पंचमदा के पास. डी. सकते लैला को, हम आपके पिताजी के पास जाते हैं। तो पहुंचो हम स्वर्गीय सचिन देववर्मन साहब। डी लैला हो लैला रे ऐसी तू लैला, हर कोई चाहे मिलना Thank you.
Superb, actually. Really brilliant.
कुछ गाने ऐसे हैं आपको पता है, लेकिन वो पता नहीं कि मैंने गाया है।
अच्छा जी।
तो ये गाना है मोहम्मद अजीज साहब और मैंने गाया है।
अच्छा जी।
और वो गाना है राजकुमार और दिलीप साहब।
अच्छा जी।
इमली का बूटा बेरी का पेड़, इमली खट्टी मीठे पेड़, इस जंगल में हम दो शेर, चल घर जल्दी हो गई देर, चल घर जल्दी हो गई देर, इमली का बूटा बेरी का पेड़। क्या बात है, वाह। आशा जी के साथ एक डुएट गाया था। ये गाने आपको पता है लेकिन सिंगर नहीं मालूम।
अच्छा।
સુદેશ ભોંસલે વિશે જો તમે જાણતા હો તો ઇઝ અ સચ એ વર્સેટાઇલ સિંગર, સચ એ આપણે એને પર્સનલી નથી બોલાવી શકતા, પણ આ રીતે એને માણીએ હવે બોલાવી શકીશ, હવે 100 મિલિયન આયા છે કે બોલાવી શકીશ। આ એક પેટ્રિયોટિક સોંગ છે, તમે પેટ્રિયોટિક સોંગ તમારા રૂમડા ખડા કરે એવી એક પમંગ નામની એક્ટ્રેસ એક સિંગર છે, વેરી વેરી નાઇસ પેટ્રિયોટિક સોંગ 15મી ઓગસ્ટ પાસે આવે છે માટે
सर पे
મેં લગભગ 9 પ્રકારના થીમ પસંદ કરીને 9 વિડીયો પસંદ કર્યા હતા. હવે એક છેલ્લો લાસ્ટ લઈ લઈએ. એક સિનિયર્સનું સોંગ છે એ ના ના તો પેલું જાદુ. આ છે, આ જાદુ છે, શું મેજિક છે.
Jaду. And what do you do in South Korea? Magic. Did you ever have other jobs besides magic?
Military service.
Military. You were in the army.
Yeah.
Why AGT?
Well, actually, I met Yuho-jin, the finalist.
On the show, yeah.
Yeah, we kept talking about AGT, and I said, oh, I can go because I'm better.
Well, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
આપણે આવા જાદુગરોને આવા કલાકારોને અહીંયા લાવી શકતા નથી આ રીતે સ્ક્રીન ઉપર લાવીને. એકચ્યુઅલી ઘણીવાર કહું છું યુટ્યુબની અંદર ભંડાર છે. એ ઉપરાંત આમાંના કેટલાક રેફરન્સીસ તો વોટ્સઅપમાં આવેલા છે, પણ વોટ્સઅપનું રિઝોલ્યુશન ખરાબ હોય એટલે એને હું યુટ્યુબમાં શોધી અને અહીંયા સેવ કરીને આપણે તમારી સમક્ષ એન્ટરટેનમેન્ટમાં મૂકીએ છીએ. આજે પ્રોગ્રામ એવો હતો કે તમને 9 પ્રકારના 9 કરીએ, પણ આપણે 5 કે 6 બતાવી શક્યા. પણ સૌથી વધારે આનંદ એ છે કે આજે આપણને 100 મિલિયનની આવક થઈ ગઈ. સો 100 મિલિયનની આવક માટે એકવાર મુક્તપણે હસી લો. સૌથી વધારે હસવાનું જ પેલા 5 જણને. હવે આપણે ચા અને સમોસા લઈ અને છૂટા પડવાનું છે. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. પણ એ પહેલા આપણે વોટ ઓફ થેન્ક પ્રપોઝ જે કરવો જોઈએ એના માટે હું અશોકભાઈ શેઠને આપું. અશોકભાઈનો વોટ ઓફ થેન્ક્સ લાંબો થશે કારણ કે એમની નોટ્સ લાંબી છે.
તો એક સેન્ટેન્સમાં પતાવી દઉં. હા
તમારી જગ્યાએ બેઠો છું.
First of all, thank you very much for coming over here, sparing time to enjoy this program. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere thanks for Ashok Bhai and Kusum Bhai for a wonderful prayer. Then this program has been organized with the consortium of Indo-American, India Home and Gopio. So that's a wonderful cooperation between the three organizations. So I thank the representative of all the three organizations. Then our Honorable President Jagdish Bhai gave a very nice, presentation and details of all the future activities, and appeal to our honorable members for wholeheartedly contributing, exceeding $100 billion. My personal thanks on behalf of the Indo-American Senior Citizen Center, the Executive Committee, Dr. Vasudhara Kalutpati, the Director of this India Home, for hosting this event and extending the cooperation by offering us a delicious lunch and an assurance to conduct such programs all along in the premises of India Home. Our Paramarshak, if I have correctly pronounced, by Paramarshak, Honorable and respected Mukund Bhai Mehta, who, despite all his constraints, have come over here and addressed the audience and sincerely expressed his best wishes for our organization. Big thanks to Mr. Tilok Malik, who gave an excellent presentation on this happy life yoga and taught us to how to expand our artificial laughter, which is very important anyway. Again, my thanks to his all team members who have done a marvelous enabling services, taking videos, photos, and join with Tilok to make us laugh also. My personal thanks to distinguished guests, Mr. Jack and Mr. Claudia, who have come over here to grace this occasion. And I indeed appreciate the valuable services of Jack, who works as an advocate for the nursing home and give them the best help. Then my thanks to Mr. Praveen Chopra, who is the pioneer of this magazine Lotus in the Meet. And he also elaborately talked about the coordination between body, mind and spirit as well. If I have forgotten to express my gratitude and thanks for everybody, please pardon me. With this said, again, I have no words to appreciate the sincere services of the executive committee members of Indo-American, who have always done a tireless, sincere job with the utmost dedication. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join with me to give them a big hand. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the time.
Thank you, Ashok bhai. Before we end, is there anybody who want to give any suggestion or ask any question about the activities of Indo-American? Otherwise, we will end this meeting. We will